Yeah, what up, what up, what up, what up, man? It's been a while, man. Blessings, man. Yeah, I'm pulling back up. You know what I mean? I ain't forget about y'all and stuff like that. I just been working, at the same time. Um, it's just a lot been going on. I don't like to read or I don't like to communicate with my people when I got a lot of distractions, you know what I'm saying, in the spiritual world. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on spiritually. So as above, so below. So as within, so without. So it's a lot going on. Um, with a lot of the chosen people, you know what I'm saying, around this time. This time is special, you know what I mean? And I talk a lot about some of my other platforms and stuff like that about implants and stuff like that, like as far as like Neuralink. And you got to be mindful, man, like with these devices and with these brain implants and what they're doing, you know what I'm saying? It's really for divination. It's really it's really for to see who you are, you know what I'm saying, or to see who you were, but more or less to see who you are. It's more or less spiritual crimes that they're committing with these implants and stuff like that because it could do things that is not expressed or explained to the masses, you know. So you got to be careful, man. I'll continue to communicate about it and get in depth, But just be careful when you go to the doctor. Just be careful when you're hanging out with certain people. You know what I mean? And like if you out there, you meeting women and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Or ladies, you meeting men and stuff like that, or whatever the case may be. And you looking to get your shit off and shit like that. Just don't be laying down sleeping with anybody. You know what I mean? Or if you lay down and sleep with them, just don't spend the night there. You know what I mean? Just get your shit off and slide. But at the same time, you got to be mindful of who you share your energy with. I say a lot of star seeds, you know what I mean? You got to start sharing your energy with star seeds because you're going to be vibrating at a high frequency anyway. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you're just not going to be fucking on some willy-nilly shit. You know what I mean? Like, not to say that you won't just, entertain yourself sexually or please yourself sexually with another that you may find attractive or for whatever reason. Or for whatever reason that you may desire to interact with a person in a sexual way. You know what I mean? But start dealing with people of your kind. You know what I mean? A lot of us, you know what I mean, because we in a public setting, I say, we'll find somebody that's attractive, and then that we'll seek to get to know them. But then that's not the person. That's not an energy that's conducive to our energy to where we should be mixing and matching. You know what I mean? It's like races. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent. You know what I mean? So it's like you don't want to mix your energy with energy that is not like yours. You know what I mean? You don't want to allow yourself to be lower, and then you don't want to be transferring your power over to another entity or to another source that's not of you. And that's going to use that energy against you. So you got to be mindful, men and women, you know what I mean, of who you have sexual relations with. It's been a while. I was going to read, but I'm going to just start pulling up and just communicating with y'all and just letting y'all know I'm here. You know what I mean? Like I really don't have to pull no cards to read. I could just communicate with you I just get downloads like that. I'm just like that. You know what I mean? But a lot of us is like that. You just got to participate in the things that you desire to experience, or it's like a muscle. You have to exercise it. If you don't exercise it, then you won't get no benefits. You know what I mean? You won't get no growth from it. So exercise your power. You know what I mean? But around this full moon is coming up on the 17th, man. Starting planting your own seeds. So the seeds that you desire to plant, or the experiences that you desire to have or participate in, plant them shits consciously or with full awareness. You know what I mean? So you can have these experiences willingly. Know the seeds that you plant so you know what your tomorrow is going to be like. So if you plant certain seeds today, you know what your tomorrow is going to be like because you planted these seeds already. You already know what you're looking forward to. You know what I mean? So the only thing you got to do, you know what I'm saying, after you plant the seed is be grateful and be thankful for the harvest because you know what you're about to harvest. You know, I don't have to talk about certain things. You know what I mean, as far as like being in doubt because at a certain point, it's like we know that. You should know that by now. And if you don't know that, there's nothing wrong with not knowing. So this may be for you. This video may be for you. As far as like, don't have any doubts. Don't ever doubt. If you ask for something, or if you plant a seed, don't doubt that seed won't bear fruit. It's going to bear fruit regardless. These are natural laws. So don't doubt that you're not going to be able to experience what you planted. That's a positive thing, because just as the negative thing could get planted and bear fruit, the positive thing could get planted and bear fruit as well. But at the end of the day, man, these times are special. We all are special. You know what I mean? And for the star seeds, You know what I mean? And the gifted ones. You know what I'm saying? The chosen people. We got to start working together. Now is the time for us to start coming together and start working together, and start finding our families. You know what I'm saying? Our soul tribe, as a lot of us say. We got to start finding our soul tribe, and we got to start working together and start doing certain things together. You know what I mean? Like to create the infrastructure that's needed to be created at this present time. I don't have to say certain things. I mean, the inner being innately knows what I'm talking about. So at this time, start building and start meeting up with your soul tribe. Just be careful, you know what I mean? Use your discernment, because everybody that says they are a chosen one, they're not a chosen one. And there's a lot of that going on right now too, because a lot of people want to be chosen. A lot of people want to be like you, but they haven't experienced anything of you. They haven't experienced anything like you, but they want to be like you. They want your blessings. They want what's coming to you, but they never put in any of the work. They never been through any of the experiences, any of the hardships, any of the torments, any of the punishments. You went through the fire and you made it out. They didn't go through anything, but they want what you're about to receive. So you're about to receive right now. You're about to receive abundance, man. All you got to do is just stay down, stay patient. You know what I mean? Just have patience, be grateful, and don't be talking about the things that's coming to you. And don't be boastful. Like, it's a beautiful thing to be chosen. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing to have favor. But don't be boastful. You don't have to brag about it. You know what I mean? Just, how we do. Just keep it quiet. You know what I mean? We know we highly favored and we blessed and abundant. So we're just moving in that light. So just move in that light. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we got to be careful. We got to continuously protect our energy. Take spiritual showers every day. Every time you shower, take a spiritual shower with intention. Make sure you take in a spiritual shower, because these are important times. So make sure you're protecting your auric field. Make sure you're protecting your inner and outer body at all times. Start doing things with intention. That's use your power. A lot of us get in situations because we haven't used our power. But then a lot of us get in situations like the experience that I'm currently experiencing right now, because of lack of using our power. Lack of participating when you know that you're special, when you know that you're blessed. And a lot of us have to be careful because we are targets. I was a target for this expression right here. I was a target, literally targeted. Didn't even pay attention to it until hindsight. I'm just sitting back one day and I'm just thinking, and I'm just putting everything together like, oh, all right, cool. A lot of people know who we are before we know who we are, or before we arrive. So we got to be careful. We got to protect ourselves. And at the same time, this is what it starts, the family, the soul families, you know what I'm saying? In different ones, y'all got to start coming together and start building up your brothers and your sisters, you know what I'm saying? And letting them know who they are, you know what I mean? And waking them up. That's our job, is to wake each other up. So we got to continue to wake each other up, you know what I mean? And we got to continue to protect each other, and we need to start creating certain things for us, like safe havens and stuff like that, for the chosen one, for your soul family, you know what I mean? We need to start protecting one another, because we know at the end of the day, we got to attack. There's certain things that we came here to do, and we will do them, no matter what. So we got to start working together, you know what I mean? And standing there, and standing by each other, you know what I mean? Through thick and thin. Because it's a lot going on. A lot is being used against us, People, family, friends, they're being used against us. And their intentions is to stop us from reaching our goals, to stop us from our purpose, to stop us from assisting, to stop us from helping other people. Once you realize that, and once you become aware, and you know what I mean, even if you look at some of your hardships now, or your opportunities, it's not no hardships, it's just opportunities. You know what I mean?